But this pub has been serving beer before America was founded. I'm here to see whether it still feels like 1667 inside this pub. So come along. Right guys, as you can see, this place has seen 40 monarchies come and go, and the latest one of course is Charles here, King Charles. Before him the Queen Elizabeth II. As you can see, it reigns back to God knows where, and then this chart here only goes back to King James II, but of course it's been here longer than that, since 1538. This board represents after the rebuild in 1666. Massive history. Hello. Hello, mate.
Very nice fish.
Nice toilets down here. That is pretty. So, another room down here. Right guys, first impressions, I have to say, there is this smell in here which is like an old fermenting beer alcoholic smell, and you can see many of these walls and so on features. Many of them have probably been here since it was rebuilt in 1666, 67. So look at the beam here. This is super old, probably original. Good old hooks for your coats. People would have sat here. People like Charles Dickens had his beer, maybe took some inspiration from this building to write some of his famous novels. Don't worry about him, leave him. Kevin, how long have you been working here?
Almost a year.
Almost a year, yeah? How does it feel to work in a 400-year-old building like this?
It's really nice, you know, we get good customers and good people coming every time. It's really amazing, you know.
And then, is there any spooky stories, any ghosts around?
There's a ghost story downstairs.
Is it really?
Downstairs.
Yeah, I've just been there.
So when you clean up the bar late at night, you hear some weird noise coming from the up of the place downstairs.
Oh,
really scary.
Right, guys, you heard it here first.
You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that sometimes. It's really scary. I'm telling you. I'm joking.
Yeah, of course. And this is the chop room. Yeah, go on. I'll follow you in. You can carry on.
This is the chop room. It's really for like that's where the Dickens used to sit down.
Oh, that's where he sat.
That's where he sat down.
So Charles Dickens was sitting here. So wow. Amazing. Thank you, Kevin.
Welcome, sir.
No problem. I'll come back to you.
Sure.
There's Samuel Johnson. This room is completely different. There's I'm not sure if it's because there's a kitchen or whatever back there. There's an element of coffee smell here, and it's a bigger place, as you can see up above. It's a slightly bigger space, and it feels, I don't know how to put this, maybe a bit like a hostel, maybe. Yeah, but let's keep going around. There's upstairs as well. Let's see what's upstairs. Let's go. Sir Johnson's bar. Oh, there's another bar here. Oh, is it the same one? No, it's a different one. Oh wow, okay. It's like a maze in here. Pretty much every corner you go to, there's something to discover. Again, historic building. A lot of people would have sat here 400 years ago, maybe even before that. Okay, actually the fire would have probably ruined a lot of things, but a long time ago people would have sat here and had their pints and had their pork scratchings and their little snacks. Sorry guys, the light is a bit bright in here, so you can't actually see the photographs because of the reflection in the glass. But here you would have seen out into London. There's a logo there, and you would have had horses and carriage being pulled across here. Now it's all been replaced by modern buildings. This is what it looked like some years ago, maybe in the 40s or 50s. Not sure who this is, but there's some more memorabilia here. Nice. Hello, mate. So the gentleman here just asked me why we're interested. This place was originally constructed in 1538, or at least it was around in 1538, so it's about over 400 years old. And then it got burnt down in the London fire. Right. So, and it was rebuilt again, hence why it says 1667 on the old thing there. Okay. So it's one of the oldest pubs in London. So this claim about oldest pub is a little bit... You've got to take it with a pinch of salt, because they all say this is the oldest to get the punters in. But this is probably the oldest in London, based on my research, which may not be the best. But yeah, so oldest one, so people come here. I think they preserved a lot of these things. So many of the things I think in this building is probably 300 to 400 years old. Yeah. So I think draws a lot of Europeans. You saw like there's people from Norway down there, people from Austria. So yeah, that's the reason. Okay, yeah, no worries, man. Yet another room. This looks a bit more formal. Maybe back in the days this is where you actually had your dinner. Maybe Charles Dickens came up here for dinner. He sat down there for his beer, came up here for his dinner. I don't know, I'm guessing, but it looks a bit more formal, this setting here. Again, really nice. Oh, it's a nook in every corner. I mean, have a look at this. You really have to squeeze yourself in here. But have a look, it's fantastic. Just to see how you can't even see it, can you? In the camera. There it is, look. Nice. Again, lots of pictures around, but it doesn't actually tell me who this is, who they are. But there you go. Staff only. I've gone behind where I shouldn't go. Okay, let's have a look up here. There's a dining room further up, but let's look through here. Is this open? Wow. This pub goes on forever and ever. This obviously, nothing is set up here, hence why they've closed it off. So I shouldn't be up here. Being a bit cheeky to show you guys. Oh, chairs, they're probably original chairs. Look at this. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's literally like a time capsule in here. It's like walking back in history. And they've preserved it really well. Have a look at this. Not sure, obviously not from 400 years ago, but still quite old, probably from the 60s or 70s. I hope I don't get kicked out of here, because I'm going where I shouldn't. That door's locked, maybe even private. I'm going places I shouldn't. I'm worried about being kicked out of here. Okay, we finally come to what looks like the part of the pub that's not really accessed by anybody. Oh, I have no idea. The private dinner area seems to be closed or locked. Definitely shouldn't be in here. Let's go before I get caught. Oh, these steps are pretty dangerous. If you're going down it quite quickly, it can be pretty dangerous, so mind yourself. We've been in here already. Yep. Okay guys, let's go and grab a pint. Right guys, I got myself a small pint because it's still 11 o'clock in the morning. So here I am in the most oldest pub in England, and I'm going to take a sip. This beer is one of the local beers. I'm not sure exactly what it's called now, but it's one of the new age beers. It's not the old one. Let's see how it feels taking a sip in a 400-year-old pub. That is fantastic. Feels great. How does it feel, Michael?
I like your idea of shrinkflation. How you call a half pint, a small pint. True businessman.
Yes, from Austria.
And what? How did you hear about this place?
We are searching for special places, and that was one of the places where we said we must.
And what do you think now that you come?
Fantastic.
Yeah. So it's got 400-year-old history. Yeah.
And the patina is amazing.
Yeah. Did you enjoy your drink, your pint?
Yeah.
Is it as good as the Austrian pint?
It's okay. It's okay.
No comment.
But we have special brewers for special beers in Austria.
Yes, I know.
Small companies.
Yeah, I've been. Yeah,
they are
very good. They are good. That's why I asked. Yeah.
Come to Austria and I show you.
Yeah. Okay. Deal. See you guys.
Ciao.
See ya. Bye bye. There's actually a garden beer. Well, when I say garden, have a look. This is what I mean by garden. It's this outdoor space nowadays probably used by the smokers, and people just want to come out and have a bit of fresh air. And if you look up there, you can see that's probably where the staircase is, and those are the rooms that we went into. Wow, amazing. Right, we're in a different room now, so I thought if I'm going to be sitting in a different room, I might as well get a different pint. So this is actually a small pint.
Even a small pint.
It's a small pint. Michael's just making fun of me saying this is small. It's not a small pint, it's actually half a pint. It is half a pint, so this is now, 2 of these is actually made one whole pint. But quickly, just talk about the prices of the drinks here. So I asked the barman, so half a pint is £4.15, and a pint of beer is £8.30, literally double or half. So it's just like any other London prices. It's pretty much the same. We were in this room earlier, as you saw. We're surrounded by history, photography, and the smell of alcoholic drinks, or generally being in an old place. There's a smell here. It's not a bad smell. It's not a negative thing, but you can smell the age of this place, shall we say? Anyway, I'm going to down this second beer now. It's now 11:30 or nearly 12 o'clock. I'm going to have the second beer, and then we may go somewhere else, or let's just see what happens. Back with you in a second. I missed that earlier. So that's Dr. Johnson, Samuel Johnson's chair. You saw the photography earlier, right? You're looking at the parrot. The parrot has been here from a long time ago, and apparently it's famous for swearing at the punters and making sounds of a champagne bottle pop and things like that. So it's a famous parrot, and the parrot also knew Charles Dickens in person, apparently. So maybe them two had some conversations. Maybe he's the real author of his books. We never know. There you go. Have moved places to another area of the pub, and I'm still finishing my beer, but I thought I'd give you a change of scenery here. I can only imagine, what sort of conversation people were having here back in history. Did people from here have a pint here and then make their way over to the US, the land of opportunity, back in 1666 onwards? We never know, but we can probably hazard a guess that this place had a lot of significance in historic times, and we're here. We're lucky to be here and experience this place. It is a fantastic feeling to come here and walk into this really old building and see some of the original features still on display. So yeah. So Michael, are you trying to reach for that book, Michael? Can you take it out or no? Not really. Is it stuck? So Michael's trying to take that book down to see if we can find anything. But here it says 1969, so it's not exactly old, Michael. So as you can see, and of course, as you come down, you've got the bar. And that's the beer we're drinking, the Pure Brewed Organic Lager. Pretty good. Right guys, I had my 2 small pints, or 2 half pints, excuse me. Now I'm heading out, back on the road, seeing if I can go somewhere else. Let's see where we can head. So yeah, here we go. Quickly say bye to the guys. Thank you, Kevin. See you next time. Cheers. I like the lights already. Yeah, just wine. Smoked wine. Cheers, guys. Here's to the second beer of the day in a lovely little pub. Cheers. What's it called, this pub? What's it called? No idea what it's called. Hang on, we'll find out.
It's William's Tavern.
There you go. Cheers. Right guys, I'm going to order some food. Before I do, I just want you to take a look at the menu. So we've got burgers, we've got some sides, we've got some puddings, and we've got some hot drinks. Okay guys, I've decided to go for a steak sandwich. So let's see how it goes. Marco, have we decided what you want to have? What are you having?
I probably also have 600.
That's two of us. We also all three of us. There's three of us here, and all of us are having a steak sandwich with skin on fries. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. All right. Let's go and order it. I was just speaking to the landlady or the manager here, and she tells me this pub is probably from the turn of the century, and it was refurbished recently, and the work that's done here is fantastic. If you look at the work, the ceiling is beautiful, and you've got the nice seating area, and through there you've got another bar. Let's quickly take a peek. Don't want to film the punters, but you get the idea. Yeah, it's a lovely little place, and you've got the St. Paul's Cathedral just around the corner, as we saw just now, and some old memorabilia. There you go. If you want some shots, 4 for £18. That seems like a good deal. We just ordered 2 steak and chips and a drink, and it came to £31, which is extremely reasonable for London. And yeah, I'm going to show you what the food looks like in a minute, but on the face of it, it looks pretty good, pretty decent. See you in a bit. Okay guys, I've got my food here now. Let's have a look. So, I've got the steak here. This is a steak sandwich, and I've got some skin on fries. Okay, let's see how it tastes. Let's try the chips first. Skin on chips. We've got some condiments as well. So we've got some ketchup, mayonnaise, and so on. I want to take a bite out of the steak sandwich. So there you go, guys. Nice and juicy. Let's take a bite.
When we went
The steak has got like a smoky barbecue flavor, and there's the bread is nice and soft, and there's lettuce with some sauce. I can't really tell what sauce it is, but it's very, very nice. Definitely worth the £13 I paid for it. I'm going to carry on eating. I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, we just came out of the pub. This pub is beautifully refurbished, as you saw inside. It's called the Williamson's Tavern. It's a great place. The food that we had was also nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. There's a nice atmosphere in there. It's great to come to a proper British pub and have a proper British meal. But anyway, it's here, Williamson's Tavern. When you come out, you are here in Groveland's Court, and there it is. If you come to London and you think you need a bit of exercise, there's always this type of sport available to you. Look at these guys. Come on guys. Woo! There you go. If in doubt, cycle your way around. It was a great day today. As I'm heading back home, I just want to reflect on today and give you my thoughts. So I think it's great that these old pubs are still being preserved in the modern age. it's nice. It's an excellent feeling when you walk into these places and you can experience what life could have been like 400 years ago or more. And I think we take these for granted, especially when pubs are closing down everywhere in Britain. And I think we need to do our bit. We need to protect this institution and take care of it. If that means spending a day having a couple of pints at your local pub, that's the price we have to pay. And this institution, I think we should keep alive for the future generations. Who knows in the future where the pubs will be, especially the rates that are closing down now. We've been to this pub today, and we're lucky enough to see what it would have been like 400 years ago. But 400 years from now, what will be left? Will your local that you frequented, will that still be around? I don't know. Do you know? No idea. So I think it's important to preserve what we have, preserve the institution. Pubs are, or used to be at least, where people came together to have drinks with friends, to celebrate things, to relieve the stress of a busy day's work, or if you're passing through, to have a small drink to quench your thirst. And this industry, or this institution, is becoming smaller and smaller as the cost of living is getting higher and higher. So I think we should take care of them, take care of the buildings, take care of the legacies, and do our bit to preserve them. On that note, I want to say goodbye. Join me again. See you on the next one. Bye for now.